there's so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they are wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished upon the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da do, la la da 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 dee da do.
Hey everyone, we are here at the Pacific Crest Trail, and my dad and I are about to hike 70 miles on this bad boy.
We're at Highway 58, and we're getting ready to head out right now.
And yeah, we're just hanging out, hanging out by the fire. These deer are, I think they're part of the mafia, because they keep sneaking up on us, and just like, if we turn our headlamp on, we're like, and then they just like run away. And so that's happened 3 times now, so I'm pretty sure
It's a deer ambush.
that these deer are like surrounding us like ninja and gonna strike us in the middle of the night. Or the deer mafia has not followed us from our campsite because I've been singing Alan Parsons Project too loudly, and I'm sure that scared them off. So we're not so much worried about bears or the what I have tokened the deer mafia, because last night there were at least maybe 10 deer, 12 deer. Maybe it was just one, or actually there were definitely 2 deer. Maybe it was just one really, really sneaky deer. Yeah, but we're both taking a break, and we're both just sitting here in silence, enjoying the wind and the logs. There's so many freaking logs. Everything is logs. Oops, all logs. I've got 5 blisters on my feet. So that's not great. This trail is bad. I would not recommend going on this trail. This hike is very, very good if you are very masochistic and you like pain. This is a good hike for you.
heart when I need to feel the beat of my heart. Like the road gives me blood and stone knows it's the way. Yeah, I know it's the way. Don't run, don't worry too much. There'll be another day. You'll see some things still remaining. A lot of changing, don't dare stop changing. But sometimes you shine, sometimes you fall, sometimes you know, sometimes you need someone to hold, something that's real, never alone, till you can feel the life in your soul. Danger, take you the way you wanna go. I don't wanna show you, you can find your own way, find your own way. Nothing written down, nothing here to tell you, nothing to tell you to turn around. I see you hating, don't wanna see you hating. And sometimes you shine, sometimes you fall, sometimes you nothing at all. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know you can. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know that I am. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know you can. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know that I am. Sometimes you shine, sometimes you fall, sometimes you know, sometimes you need someone to hold, something that's real, never alone, till we can feel life in our soul. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know you can. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know that I am. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know you can. Wanna see you shine, 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 shine like I know that I am.
Father, oh Father, please hear me. My song is a cry of desperation. All of the words I hear have lost their meaning. My life is a well of confusion, drowned out by the sound of the lost and lonely. Only the voice inside speaks your name to me. If they only knew the things that I know, only knew
If they only could see the things
If
that
they
I
could
see. If they only knew the things that I know. If they only could see the things that I see. Brothers at opposite tables, like fire and water against each other. Only a fool can see the obvious endings. Are you as ashes to wildwood? Is life just a fire that can only consume us? Is there no voice of love to bind us together? If they only knew the things that I know, the only things that I know. If they only could see the things that I see. If they only knew the things that I know, only everything that I know. If they only could see the things that I see.
Sometimes it's nice to do that. Just take a big, deep breath in and hold it and release. Why don't you do it with me, actually? Doesn't that feel good? And luckily, it's free. You can do that anytime. In fact, it's required. That whole living thing, requirement for living is breathing. So why not take the time and make it count? We've learned a lot about ourselves this year. There's been a lot of awakenings, right? Awakenings to racial injustices, systemic injustices, wage gaps, kids in cages. The list goes on and on. It's been a tough time. You can take some time for you in there as well. It's important to stay engaged. And if there is one thing that I hope comes out of this last year is that we will remain engaged. And it's all right there for us to always consume all the time. So it's so important for us to take a step back sometimes and take a look at ourselves and just take a big deep breath in. There's room for me here in this new world we're building together. There's room for you as well. In fact, it requires us both to do the work that needs to be done And we can't do that work if we're always stressed, if we're always anxious, if we can't get out of bed in the morning, if we don't take care of ourselves. So, friends, take care of yourselves. Let's support one another. It's so important now, and it's going to be even more important going forward. I'm so thankful that there are so many members involved with our chorus that are making a difference in local politics and in the Eugene area and Oregon at large. People are donating time and effort and energy and money to causes that fight. And above all, I hope that we can continue that going forward, and that we do it from a place of strength, not from a place of exhaustion. And sometimes it just requires a little bit of holding each other, right? Sharing a little bit of that love. Sometimes we lose that love, and then sometimes we find it in new ways. This next song is called Wanting Memories, written by Issei Barnwell for Sweet Honey in the Rock. I got to do this song with one of my voice students, also a member of EGMC. Two of my voice students, also members of EGMC, Anna and Michaela, about losing someone you love, but then finding them again and having that build new strength to bring us through. Please enjoy.
I'm sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. You used to rock me in the cradle of your arms. You said you'd hold me till the pains of life were gone. You said you'd comfort me in times like these, and now I need you, and now I need you, and you are gone. So I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Since you've gone and left me, there's been so little beauty, but I know I saw it clearly through your eyes. Now the world outside is such a cold and bitter place. Here inside I have few things that will console. And when I try to hear your voice above the songs of life, then I remember that I was told. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. Yes, I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I think of the things that made me feel so wonderful when I was young. I think of the things that made me laugh, made me dance, made me sing. I think of the things that made me grow to a being full of pride. Think on these things, for they are true. And I am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in the world through my own eyes. I thought that you were gone, but now I know you're with am sitting here wanting memories to teach me to see the beauty in love through my own
I love being out here. I love doing this because it's such a forceful removal of all of the things that I thought were meaningful. No, it's a forced removal of the things that I take for granted. There it is. So even though I have these 9 blisters, ugly, they're not pretty, I still think that they're 9 blisters that I got doing something really meaningful.